We all keep hearing the names of various dietary practices in our day-to-day life, such as lacto-ovo-vegetarian diet, flexitarian diet, vegan diet, or pescatarian diet. But very few know about what makes them different from one another, especially the pescetarian diet. So to make it simple, today we brought to you an easy-to-understand descriptive video about who is a pescetarian and what do they eat. Before we start, do subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you never miss our videos every time we upload. Let's dive in. Who is a pescetarian? A pescetarian is someone who adds fish and seafood to a vegetarian diet. Pescetarianism is the practice of using seafood as the only source of meat in a diet that is otherwise vegetarian. What do pescetarians eat? Just as vegetarian diets can vary widely, so can pescetarian ones. It is largely a plant-based diet of full grains, nuts, legumes, produce, and healthy fats, with seafood playing a key role as a main protein source. A typical pescetarian primarily eats the following foods: cereals and whole grains such as oats, bulgur wheat, amaranth, corn, and rice, food containing grain products, pseudograins such as quinoa and buckwheat, which are gluten-free, legumes including kidney beans, pinto beans, and peas, legumes products such as beans, lentils, tofu, and hummus, nuts and nut butters, seeds such as hemp seeds, chia, and flax seeds, dairy like yogurt, milk, and cheese if lacto-ovo-vegetarian, fruits, vegetables, fish, and shellfish. Here are some suggestions for sources of fish that a person on a pescetarian diet can eat: canned sardines, canned salmon, canned tuna, fish sticks, frozen salmon, trout, and herring, frozen shrimp, fresh fish such as salmon, pollock, catfish, and sardines, fresh shellfish such as shrimp, clams, and scallops. What pescetarians don't eat? Beef, chicken, pork, lamb, turkey, wild game. Benefits of a pescetarian diet. There are many health benefits of adding fish to a vegetarian diet. Many people are concerned that completely excluding animal products or avoiding animal flesh could lead to a low intake of certain key nutrients. In particular, vitamins B12, zinc, calcium, and protein can be somewhat harder to get on a vegan diet. Adding seafood, including fish, crustaceans, and mollusks, to a vegetarian diet can provide beneficial nutrients and variety. The key benefits of having a pescetarian diet are: number 1, more omega-3. Omega-3 fatty acids play an essential role in brain and heart health. Omega-3s have been shown to decrease inflammation, reduce the risk of cancer, arthritis, and heart disease. They're important for prenatal development in babies, too. Eating a variety of omega-3 sources is important. Eicosapentaenoic acid, EPA, and docosahexaenoic acid, DHA, are two key types of omega-3 fatty acid that have great benefits for the heart, brain functioning, and also with mood. Some plant foods, including walnuts and flax seeds, contain a type of omega-3 fat called alpha-linolenic acid. However, this is not easily converted to EPA and DHA in the body. Fish, seaweed, and algae can provide DHA and EPA fatty acids. But fatty, oily fishes such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines are an excellent source of DHA and EPA. Number 2, high protein intake. Humans only need about 0.8 grams of protein per 2.2 pounds or 1 kg of body weight daily to stay healthy. However, many people prefer to eat more protein than that. A high-protein diet can be hard to achieve with just plant proteins, especially if you don't want extra carbs or fat with your protein. Fish and other seafood offer an excellent source of lean protein. Why do people choose a pescetarian diet? A pescetarian diet can be quite healthy compared to a standard vegetarian diet. Eating a plant-based diet with some seafood provides more flexibility and some additional nutrition and essential fats that our bodies don't produce on their own. There are several other reasons people may choose not to consume meat and poultry, but eat fish. Number 1, sustainability and environmental concerns. People may adopt a pescetarian diet because it provides a reduced dietary greenhouse gas emissions footprint compared to an omnivorous diet. For people concerned about animal welfare and sustainable farming practices, the pescetarian diet may be a little more suitable. Some people believe that farming of pigs and ruminants, such as cattle, sheep, and goats, can harm the environment on a global scale with their high carbon and nitrogen footprint. Ruminants produce methane gas and pigs produce ammonia. These gases contribute to global warming. In contrast, producing fish and seafood has a lower carbon footprint than producing any type of animal meat or cheese. Also, large-scale deforestation for grazing and agriculture makes the greenhouse gas issue worse. Number 2. Obesity. Fish and plant food consumption are parts of the Mediterranean diet. Pescetarian diets have been correlated with a lower risk of obesity and had relatively low all-cause mortality among dietary groups. People who shifted their diet in a more plant-based direction gained the least amount of weight, showing that reducing animal consumption has a reduced risk of long-term weight gain no matter what your current eating patterns are. Number 3. Heart health. People who eat fish have lower blood pressure, a lower risk of abnormal heart rhythms, and fewer fatal heart attacks than those who do not include fish in their diet. Eating fatty fish provides increased long-chain omega-3 fatty acid intake. Apart from fish, a pescetarian diet includes higher amounts of vegetables and other plant foods, which in turn helps in reducing risk of coronary heart disease. It also improves blood lipids and can reverse atherosclerotic plaques when combined with exercise and stress management. Atherosclerosis occurs when plaque builds up in the arteries, causing them to harden, narrow, and restrict the blood flow. Number 4. Cancer. A pescetarian diet may also protect people against colorectal cancers or cancers that affect the colon and rectum. Studies found that the pescetarian diet had a strong protective effect against colorectal cancers. Number 5. Diabetes and inflammation. Following a plant-based diet can reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome conditions such as insulin resistance, high blood pressure, and obesity. There is also evidence that omega-3 present in fatty fish may reduce inflammation, though this evidence comes from trials of supplements. Plant-based diets are high in anti-inflammatory and antioxidant agents such as flavonoids. If you enjoyed the video, quickly smack the like button and share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you do not miss our next videos. See you soon!